Hello and welcome back on Your Daily Profit. I'm Shruti Nagar and you are on our podcast, Take Charge. Once you have found out your purpose of why do you want to get things that you were thinking to get, and you're being consistent in your actions, the next is immediately you will be facing a lot of challenges. So it's called, if you give a promise to yourself, the universe listens to each and every word, thought, and what is your experience making it think. Everything is heard by God every moment. And when you make promise like, you know what, this is my resolution, you know what, this is what I'm going to do, there is an immediate reaction as the challenge which will test whether you are ready to go to the next level. So when you promise to yourself to do something, there is a challenge in front of you. There could be two possibilities. One, you could really pass that challenge by surrendering your actions, by only focusing on your current situation and not getting attached to your results. Or the second possibility is you may give up. And when you give up, there is a message your brain gets that, dude, I'm not ready yet. And then you go back a letter down. Then again, there'll be a moment in your life when you would think, oh my God, this is too much. I am taking this promise. And then again, there's a test. And then again, you have two possibilities in front of you. Either you give up and you cross the ladder. Once you just climb up the ladder, which means you are at the next level. Then again, the life gives more experiences. You then think of going to the next level, again make some promises, and then there is a test. So this cycle goes on. And this is how you walk up in your journey in life. And this is what is going to make you more grounded and humble person. But if at all you are committed in your self-growth. So this is interesting even for me to reflect that what makes me high on productivity. Well, honestly, I do believe that I have worked so hard being at this level that I experience being productive and highly efficient. Say for example, I do at least 2 or 3 different things in a day where I'm using my different skills, because the philosophy where I come from is that life is really short and life is now. And universe has everything in abundance. It is your lack of surrender, your lack of faith, that you're unable to kind of figure yourself and position yourself out as the God's child. So many of us are so arrogant about the fact that we feel, I can't see God, so I am everything, and you're not. And that's what I say, that when we say that we have immense power to do anything in life, it means that you got to surrender to God, you got to have faith, but only focus on your actions, never getting attached to the results. When you get attached to the result, you actually reduce the amount of extraordinary possible would have impacted. So anyway, I work on several things, and one of the things that makes me high on productivity is to always remember where I started from. First, I always remember how I began. What was the reason I chose what I'm doing today? What is it that I want to, or maybe let me put it this way, what is it that fulfills me, my soul? That's just first part. The second is, when I know where I come from, I would be so cautious to utilize my time each day. This is just an FYI that I have read about more than 12 books in a year, and top 3 books that I really give credit based on, of course, the learning I got from those books. One is Mastery, the other is Good to Great, and the third is You Can Heal Your Life. I just love the 3 books. I mean, they're all indifferent and they're all working on how you want to be and who you are. Well, that's a different set of questions. So coming back to the productivity. Now, when I read those books, there are few things I have implemented in my life. First is, of course, having gratitude of what you have, where you come from, who your people are, your family, staying connected with the roots. Second comes, maybe you're on job or doing your business, or you're studying, or you're in school, or you're managing your household. The other part is to master your territory. This is one of the great learning I got from Mastery, the book. Have a specialized skill, or be so skilled and efficient that you hold a lot of confidence in your expertise or your area of interest. And when you do so, you hold immense vibe around you that makes people want to learn more about. So that is what you got to remember every time. And just to kind of think about again whatever I said, productivity has to do with your commitment and your respect for your own time. If you don't respect your time, nobody else will. And forget about productivity, you won't be able to do even a simple task. And to be a high performer, there are certain habits that you got to have. One, having focused task lists or plans, having mastery in your own subject area. Third, respecting your own time. Fourth, starting your day early, or whenever you start, you are starting with a powerful thought about life full of gratitude, thanking God for what you have. And then end of the day, just reflect on your day. Think about how many times you wasted your time, in what, write it down, and next day try to not do it. And this is a rigorous practice that you need to make to achieve it. It's not a medicine that, okay, today you decided something you'll do. No, your mind won't let you do anything against it. So you have to have a control over your mind and let it free from arrogance of the fact that you were doing everything. The sense and the belief in life, having faith, surrender to universe, and being affirmative all the time helps you to hold the vibe that is required to begin to behave like a high performer or have a productive life. That's all for today. We meet next with 6 habits that you can have in your life to live a productive and a life of a high performer. Stay tuned and practice what I said today so that you experience, reflect on, and see how your lifestyle at work and home is. Have a good day. See you soon.